Hi friends, isn't fall a great time of year? I love all the colors outside, I love the season and the holidays that come around in fall. So I decided to do a fun project today that has to go with Halloween. And you don't always have to make it at Halloween. You could make it any time of year because we just watched a video all about spiders. Interesting facts about spiders. We can learn about spiders any time of year, but they're especially kind of fun to learn about at Halloween time. So what are some of the interesting things that you learned about spiders that maybe you didn't know before? I think that spiders are a very fascinating creature. They can be a little bit creepy sometimes, but at Halloween we like to make them seem a little creepy. But in reality, they're actually pretty harmless and they're very, very interesting creatures. So today, for our art project, we're going to make a spider web. And I wish I was a real spider and I could make it out of silk, but we're gonna make it out of string. So it's gonna be a really fun project. This is what we're going to make today. We're going to do some weaving on string with string on sticks. And it's similar to the way we learned how to weave the God's Eye. Last year we did God's Eyes. So it's really the same kind of weaving technique that we're gonna make these really cool spider webs. So friends, let's get to it. Okay friends, to make our cool woven spider web, this is what you'll need. You need some of these long skinny sticks. These are actually called coffee stir sticks. You can use them to stir drinks with. And I got these on, I ordered these on Amazon, but I think you can maybe find them at the grocery store. So I got some that were kind of long, so we have lots of room to weave. So you get 3 sticks, and you need a hot glue gun. And you need some string to do this. So if you were making this at home and you're making yourself, you have to get these sticks. So what you need to do is just put some hot glue on your stick, on one stick. Then you make an X with your other stick. And don't make it a really wide X like this. You need to make it kind of a narrow X because you're gonna add one more piece right in the middle. Here, and you're gonna glue that on so that on this one, on the God's Eye, we only had 2 sticks, but on this spider web, we're gonna need 3 sticks. And you're gonna try to make them evenly spaced as much as you can, so it looks like a pizza that's cut in even slices. So they're all about the same width apart, as much as you can anyway. So that's how you make your frame for your weaving. This like wheel shape, spoke shape. All right, I already made a whole bunch of these for you guys, so you don't have to do that part. I'll have that pre-made for you. I'll have your weaving loom or spokes already made. So there you go. And the other thing you're gonna need is some of this string, and I got this string. You can buy this at the craft store. I purposely bought some that has a little bit of silver shimmer in it because I thought spider webs are kind of silky, so I got some that's white with some silver in it. You can see that. So you're gonna need about 3 yards of this string. And the way I measure it is I just hold it like the length of my arm. But you might have shorter arms than me since you're just kids. So I do 3 lengths of string, but maybe you guys might wanna do 4 just to make sure you have enough. But overall it's about 3 yards. If you're gonna measure it, it's about 3 yards of string per spider web. Okay, friends. Now, to make our spider web, we take our string. When we made the God's Eyes, we do the same thing. You're gonna take the short end of your string, just put a little piece across right through one of these V shapes right here. Hold it down like this, so you have it, you're holding it with one finger, and then you're just gonna wrap this around like 5 times, right through the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then turn it and wrap it through the middle this way. So you're making an X out of string. This is exactly what we did on the God's Eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to do the same thing you did on the God's Eye, which is you go to one of your sticks and wrap it around. The only thing that's different about spider web is instead of wrapping it one time, going to the next, we're going to wrap it 2 times. And the reason we're doing this, I'm going to show you why. So I made this one where I only wrapped it 1 time around, and I noticed that it isn't very tight. Like, see how these strings are kind of loose and they kind of sag and everything a little bit. So I tried another time, I wrapped it 2 times, and when I wrapped it 2 times around each stick, it made the strings a lot tighter. So that's what I recommend. I mean, it's fine this way too. It doesn't have to be super tight. This works, but anyway, so you go around your stick. You're gonna go 2 times around. 1, 2, and then go to the next one. See how I have 2 lines right there? 1, 2, next. 1, 2, next. 1, 2, next. You're just turning your wheel as you go, and pull it tight as you go too. And then you just keep going. And the thing also that's different than the God's Eye is that you're gonna leave some space. Like on the God's Eye, we purposely pushed all the yarn together so it was tight like this. Well, on a spider's web, we're gonna leave some space between each row because a spider's web isn't that tight. So you go 1 over the bridge twice, over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge, next. Over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge, next. And then you just keep going all the way. Try not to get this tangled, this extra piece back here, because it's kind of long. Okay. Over the bridge, under, over, under, over. And anyway, you just keep wrapping around 2 times. Go to the next stick. Then when you get to the end, almost to the end, and you have like about this much string left, you stop and you're gonna come over to the table and get the hot glue gun. And I put a dotted glue back here to hold the string down. And then the other thing you do, like you hold that string and then that's down, and then you can make a little loop with your string. And then you can just put a little dotted glue to hold that. Don't touch the glue when it's hot because it will, like you kind of have to just wrap it and then hold it, just hold it down here where the glue is not on that part. And then you can have a little loop to hang it with. So I just did that with hot glue, or you could probably put this little piece of tape or something on there if you want to. So anyway, there you have it, your spider web. And then the final part is you get to pick a spider. So I have these colorful spiders that are spider rings, or I have these little black spiders that are just like little plastic black spiders. And you can pick one spider to put on your web. So if you want to put a colorful spider on there, these little spider rings, they work really well because they have a little cut in them right here. So you just pull them apart and you can literally just stick it on here wherever you want. Like you just open that little opening and you just stick it on your web wherever you want, and it will stay on there. So because it's like a ring, or if you really want to, you could probably glue it with hot glue, but the little black ones, you're gonna have to use the hot glue. Anyway, there you go. There's the one with the spider ring on it, and here's the one with the black spider on it, and here's one without it. There you have it, the fun Halloween spider webs that can be made any time of year. Hope you guys had fun making your cool spider webs. See you again next time.